Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes. The YouTube, the YT, I don't know what I can say in the first 30 seconds of a show now. It gets very, very, very suspicious. I don't know if it's back up yet. I don't know if it's recovered. Has it recovered? Are we back? Are we here? Are we on track? How's it going? What to do? My name is Patrick, so how are you? I'm gonna restart that stream. We're gonna make it so fresh. My name is Patrick Melton, and I'm gonna give you my best. If we have to restart it, then we fucking will. You can just sit back, open up, and swallow this comedy pill. My name is Patrick Melton. Everything is happening and it's bad, but I see that I'm back now. So this is going just great. At least the show is starting now, even though it's starting late. My name is Patrick Melton. Can you tell I've been smoking some weed? It's time to sit right back and enjoy my old live stream. I still haven't put Chris Bueller's name on the wall. That is totally me. I just need more people to help. I need to hire a whole goddamn team. It's Saturday night and I'm up real late. It's time to sit right back. It's time to masturbate. We gotta sit back and try to bake a cake because I need to up my sugar intake. My name is Patrick Mel. Okay, I don't know how long we can do all that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Moody is gone. I think he's on a flight right now. He's probably on a plane. Tears in the... Streaky tears in the DMs, boys. Probably on a plane right now. He actually is, I think, on a flight right now. Yeah, I'm very, very high. You get whenever I'm just like freestyling, I'm very high. Everything just in my head comes out as song, and I make up jingles. I cannot stop. I really should like write stupid songs for cartoons or something. I really am a waste of talent over here, entertaining idiots and fucking spurks. And by the way, if Jared shows himself tonight, we're gonna need answers. I feel bad about that yesterday, but also like, you know, Jesus. If I was thinking about this, if he stopped a stranger on the street and was like, my dog needs help, 1 in 10 would immediately be like, yeah, let's take your dog to the... What are we doing? Anyway, there's no excuse. KB says, how much weed do I have to smoke to get really high? Don't worry about it, you old bitch. Oh my God, I was out test driving Toyotas today. You know, I'm taking my time. I'm having a blast. And they're all courting me like I'm a hot girl. These dealerships are desperate now. Start sucking you off. I emailed a dealership in Sunnyvale, California, because this is what you got to do to buy a car now. You might have to fly to a dealership and pick it up, but in not even 20 minutes, this motherfucker had sent me 2 emails, 3 text messages, and called twice. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. I want to blow my brains out. But anyway, test drove this Toyota Venza. You ever heard of this? It's a pretty nice thing. Thank you to everybody who's given to the dollar machine. Smokey the Spurg is in charge of likes again, so please hit that like button for him. Provo PM gifting memberships. Christina Marie joining up, who I met. Lovely. right? She's Carl's brother's wife. G-Rob says, we want you to nut good, Melton. I can't believe they want to censor nut. WDIP, the luggage pisser, very controversial, this guy. I had no idea, and I almost wore the hat he gave me tonight. I just grabbed the wrong one. Carissa, great intro music. Anytime you want to start the show, would be great. I know people, I was doing copious bong hits. Pulled that bong out today. Special occasion. Carissa, thank you for whatever the fuck. Mason in Portland, my would have been attacker. What was he gonna do? Run up to me like I'm Nancy Kerrigan? Or like I'm, Nancy Kerrigan? Take out my knee? Why don't you let gravity do that job? You know what I'm saying? Hey-o! Got him. We don't interrupt the song with sound effects. Another 5 from him, I think. Yeah, that's crazy. And Genta, thank you. Have a drink, everybody. The music's ending. So that's a big important moment for a show when the music ends. Holy shit! And then 10. I didn't even see this. This is Banana Birds. This guy's like rich. And you know, that's what the members only shows are about, everybody. It's prove you're not poor night. Consider this like an intimate gathering of the wealthy. Okay, so you get in here, and look, I'm not going to pretend that everybody in here is Ivy League. But look, you know, they at least got gifted a membership, and that's something, okay? So tonight they get treated like kings and queens amongst all of us. And that's what it's about, equality and stuff. I am way too stoned for this nonsense at the start. Smokey the Spurk again says hit the like button for policy violations. Woohoo. WDIP $5. Did you ever get that loop machine you were talking about? Yeah, I did get it. I wasn't good at it. I suck. You know, some things I'm not good at. Some people, I need like a band. I need like a live band, and then we can make something happen. I at least need a pianist, you know. If only Casey Armstrong would take lessons. Jeff Closer, 99 cents. I assume that's some sort of super sticker or cat device. How dare you, WDIP? How dare you, from Little Emmy, who's a member for 3 months, which is sickening when you think about, you know, how we felt about Little Emmy. And you know, who what? Wow, I'm out of it. Who cares if she has the voice of a 70-year-old throat cancer surviving grandpa? You know, that's not her fault. And you know, from what I know, you know what I heard? I don't know what I was listening to with her. It must have been that crazy show when she went on Raised and pretty much said he was dog shit. And I don't even know if this is the real Little Emmy or not, but this is a tip of the hat, a dust of the dick, or whatever the saying is. She said something interesting, which did catch my. Why do I keep saying dick? Jesus Christ! Why do I keep saying dick? Anyway, I'm getting very sidetracked. I need to stop looking at the chat. You know, say whatever you want about Misery Clips being a duplicitous sack of shit, but I did install the cough button because they, you know, complained. I'll listen to good ideas. That's why we always hang up on Starbucks ambassador. Anyway, where was I going with Little Emmy? Anyway, it was a compliment. I heard her say something like, you know, first of all, she said she liked to listen to me, which was very, very nice. You know, because you don't have to, and that's an honest person, because I started out shitting all over Steel Toe, who she's a massive fan of. Anyway, Aaron's hilarious, and nobody wishes those guys bad. You don't have to. They're going to tank it. And she said something about Granny, and we've all made fun of this male named Granny, because that's just wild to let a granny put his dick in you. That's insane. But that's your business, and it is America, and unfortunately we can't tell women what to do with their bodies anymore. But she said something about he was on Bubba the Love Sponge's show. And again, I've listened to Bubba the Love Sponge for a long time when I lived in Tampa. And it did strike me, and I go, I do seem to remember Bubba talking to someone or having a character named Granny, or Bubba talking about Granny. And that's, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but that's something. Anyway, the longer I'm in this world, the people everybody starts out respecting. So, oh, fuck. We've conjured him up just by simply speaking his name. Everybody, Starbucks ambassador.
Good evening. Listen, I want to ask you something that I've never talked to you about before. Why the Venza?
Excuse me?
Why'd you test drive a Venza?
Oh, I like it. First of all, I want a SUV or crossover type vehicle. That's what everything's just going to that. Have you noticed? Everything's just merging into the same car.
So I'm a huge car guy, and I got to tell you, I know the Venza. I know when the Venza came out, I used to call it the Toyota station wagon. Then it took a hiatus. Now it came back. It looks nice, but there's better options. The only thing I can say about Toyota is that it's bulletproof. So they got something special in there that you're looking at?
No, man, but I've been test driving everything. I've test driven everything. Lexus, Honda, the Kia, the Hyundai. I like the Kias. I like the Hyundais. I think they're overpriced. And
do you think Hyundai's overpriced?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well,
I'm talking about what the dealers like. Try to get one without $10,000 worth of bullshit on it.
Well, I haven't really studied what Toyota has on the lot. I'm a big Volkswagen guy.
Anyway, I've been looking for 6 months, and I'll tell you what, I like the Venza. Here's why I like it. 40 miles per gallon. It blows everything else away. I test drove that thing today. It's so responsive and smooth. You can't tell when it's that they have that hybrid engine down to a fucking science. You can't feel it go from electric to gas. You can't even fucking feel it. It goes like 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. Like, it's great. I drove it today. It's fantastic.
I mean if it's the hybrid part's good. How many miles does it get on the hybrid engine by itself? Like 20 or 30?
It doesn't. I mean, I don't think you can lock it.
I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. I was thinking it had an electric. Some of them have an electric and gas. You're right. The hybrid is looking at 40 miles a gallon.
Every time you call in, you know what I love about it? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I knew the car. I know the car. I didn't know about 40 miles a gallon.
I'm autistic. I'm reading this shit all day.
No, I just haven't looked at the Venza. I saw a review on it. I saw a review on it. No, I was going to say maybe you like the Tiguan. It does not good as good miles per gallon, but it's got better tech. So that's all I can tell you. It might even have a bigger boot in the back.
I'm looking for a practically priced family car. I'm not trying to go nuts.
Tiguan costs like $35.
Oh, what the fuck's a Tiguan?
That's Volkswagen's middle.
I'm so high. I'm thinking of the Porsche Taycan.
No. The Tiguan's their middle SUV. So
like, I'm not getting a Porsche. I'm not getting a Porsche. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't a Porsche. It's the cheap. But listen, it's Volkswagen and then Audi and then Porsche. It's the cheap version. So what's the matter? You can't spend a little money. You got it.
Why is it important to you? First of all, $35,000 is $10,000 cheaper than the Venza.
Right. There you go. So then what are you bitching about? It's got better tech.
Hold on.
It might not have as good gas mileage.
The Tiguan? Who makes it?
So Volkswagen Tiguan. There's a couple of different flavors of it.
I'm never buying a Volkswagen. They have electrical problems out the asshole. First of all, they're not a trustworthy
I've been driving
company.
them for 12 years.
Okay, I don't know if you've been watching the news for the past decade, but they're not a trustworthy fucking company. And everyone I know who's
That was
ever
the problem.
owned,
That was with the diesel.
you talk. Everyone I ever known who owns a Volkswagen fucking regrets it. They have electrical problems all day long. Can you go back to the East Coast
I'm
now?
on my fourth one. Never had a problem.
I know, but this is this is consumer bias, okay? You want everybody to get the car you have to validate your decision. Don't worry about me.
Hey, I said the Toyotas are bulletproof. I didn't put them down. I just said there's other options. But if you like it, you got to have a reason for it. So there you go.
Volkswagen, nobody.
I see them all over the fucking place. So I'm just saying.
Well, maybe they're doing better since their scandal.
So the Venza equipped the way you want, 45K. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, the limited. I would only get the limited. I'm in Vegas. I want the air conditioned seats. I want the 360.
You got ventilated seats. You got all that nonsense.
Yeah,
it's got 360-degree camera.
Yeah, it's got the full dash, dual 12-inch displays. Good. It's got the fully digital rear view mirror where it's a camera, not even a mirror.
Right.
It's got everything, man. Don't worry about it.
That's good. And it's not bad for 45K, and she looks good. I mean, if that's what you like.
The panoramic moonroof has the dimming shit where you can make it transparent.
Yeah, I know. It frosts.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
I know. I've seen it. Guess what? There's not too many cars that have that. In fact, that's a rarity that car has that.
It's like those bathrooms in the airport.
Yeah, well then. Yeah, well, good. Well, but nobody's got one?
No, they have them. I might have to fly to Sunnyvale to get one, but I might do it.
So you're trying to tell me between the 2 or 3 Toyota dealerships here in Vegas, they don't have one?
They do, but they're doing ridiculous markups and shit. This Sunnyvale Toyota, they don't do any markups. They'll give you a sticker. Which in this market is
then I guess you got to... Good. Well, then I wish you luck with it. Look, I'm a big car guy. I heard you say you were test driving something. I wanted to know.
Man, I haven't made a decision. I'm test driving all kinds of shit. Can we go?
Yeah, I think I'll go listen to KB for a minute. See you later.
Hold on a second. I want you to talk to... Oh, fucking shit. That was insane. Fucking hell. This guy's a maniac. These are the type of people I'm attracting now? Like, fucking hell. What do you even say? What do you even do about a guy like this? Gorm, it's sick, it's piss, it's revolting, it's insulting. What is that? Average Joe Vinyl, your freestyles are epic. Will you ever re-release your I Made This in an Hour album? Oh my God. Would you guys like to hear an exclusive track? I haven't listened to this in years. Should we pull up an album I made? I forget who challenged me to do that. To just lay down a rap. It's awful. It's very, very bad. It's not good at all. And all my raps end up just being gay. Just me being completely gay. They all turn to like sucking dick and fucking. People are saying no, they don't want to. They're going nah, nah, nah. It's a good idea though. It's a good idea. I don't even know if I have it. No, I'll have to look into that. What a bad piece of shit. You actually sound gay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I start talking about sucking dick and going balls deep into other men, it becomes very believable. Oh, and by the way, did you see what Average Joe Vinyl did? He made it the 14th. Everything has to end with a 14 today. We're not even going to mention the atrocities of last night. Can we please just move on? That was a cursed day. Arizona Mesa Tom, I love April. AI. Oh, fuck. I got to bring the AI. Are people doing AIs? I'm so sorry. Gee, I'm out of. This is what happens when you get a high. Am I right?
Homo erectus criminalis familia Catalano,
Oh, fuck.
or what is commonly called the Catalano crime family. See them abscond with others' possessions and property. The head of this criminal enterprise is Daddy Joey, along with prostitute wife Christina and their offspring that are deceased or incarcerated.
Did you see that? Somebody sent that article, put that article in the Onions channel on the Discord about the deaf daughter. I mean, this is why I think I got a call. I know Joey's watching. I know he can afford a membership. He brags about it all the time. I think I have to really tap out of the Joey C stuff. I think I really gotta like back away and apologize. I didn't know this daughter was deaf. It seems like everyone in their family is just cursed. And it just feels really bad. If you see this article that I found, not that I found, that somebody found, it's heartbreaking about the daughter having to walk home in the rain on the bus from the wrong bus stop. It's really, really humanizing. And after last night, again, it just really, really brought me to tears. And when I saw this article, again, if somebody could just throw it in the Onions channel on the Discord, when I show it to you, you'll be splendid. Anyway, Arizona Mesa Tom said, I love AI. Citizen M won't talk to me. I don't know what that means. Pulper80 says same for $10. I don't know what that means. He's a weird guy, this Pulper. And you know what I fear? Like right now it's this mysterious. This is how everybody starts. Right now it's this mysterious. This Pulper80, he's flying around. And don't worry, I know that when he becomes a guy, this will be in his intro. But this is what I'm saying. This guy's like ramping. I can feel it. I can feel it happening. He is ramping up to be a guy. I can feel it. And I fear for that. Because right now it's a cool, nice whatever project or whatever is going on. You'll love the Tiquan when the fucking overhead console falls out and you walk out to it hanging from the ceiling, or the leaky sunroofs. They're garbage. Yeah, I mean, what does Consumer Report say about the Tiquan? Everybody just wants you to get what they have. You know what I mean? Ultimately. And people hate when, like, I'm sorry, I'm going to look at everything and, like, make a decision on what's best for me. I want all the tech, all the self-driving bullshit. I want the 360 cameras, no keys, use your phone. I want I don't know what I want. But the point is, CarPlay. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know what I want. Don't fucking jerk me around about it, you fat fucks. No, I agree, Willie. Thank you. Everything I've ever heard about Volkswagens is dog shit.
took out a pen, wrote some really funny jokes, and then my roommate's dog started humping my leg. I booted that fucking dog so hard, he'll never drive fuck me or any other Cleveland comedian. You're welcome, Chad. Did I mention I fucking hate dogs?
Well, that's interesting. Oh, no. We'll see. All right, we have the article. Copy el linky. That's my link copying music. Okay, look, we got an article here. Jesus fucking Christ. Why does every website want to contact you now? This is wild. Where's Mini-Me? Bing! Bus driver drops... This is February 26, 2008. Bus driver drops dead... Sorry, fucking hell. Bus driver drops deaf student off at wrong stop. I even added an off in there. I'm really high. The girl had to walk 2 miles in the rain to get home, her father said. An inquiry is pending. Pinellas school officials are investigating an incident Tuesday that left a 13-year-old deaf girl at the wrong bus stop in the rain more than 2 miles from her home. The girl, Heather Catalano, told her parents that the driver of the bus, who was filling in for her regular driver, let her off at the Alderman Road near US 19. Holy shit. That's in Holiday. That's where I used to live. That's wild, because US 19 is like a very, very busy, dangerous highway for a deaf, violent child. Because of her disability, Heather is supposed to be dropped off in front of her home near Alderman Road and alternate US 19, which is also sounds correct. She tried to use sign language and other hand gestures, said her father, Joe Catalano, but the driver seemed frustrated and hurried her off the bus. Asked whether Heather tried to communicate with the driver through a written message, Joe Catalano said it never got to that point. He added, my daughter panicked and didn't know what to do. She arrived home. Oh, she panics a lot, huh? She arrived home an hour and 15 minutes late, soaking and distraught with 2 frantic parents, her father said. The district's the district's Office of Professional Standards is investigating whether the driver, who has been with the school system for 13 months, followed proper procedures, said district spokeswoman Andrea Zahn. He has been assigned to non-driving duties at the bus compound, like cleaning bugs off headlights, pending the outcome of the inquiry. Heather's regular bus driver called in sick that day. An assistant who usually staffs the bus and likely would have intervened in the situation had a personal emergency and could not be replaced. The driver who filled in was a regular driver trying to complete his own route as well as the added route. There's no excuse, said Joe Catalano. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Who expressed outrage in an interview Thursday. Shame on them. Do a podcast about it. His daughter, who attends Morgan Fitzgerald Middle School, usually gets home around 6:05 p.m. At 6:40 p.m., Catalano said, I knew something was wrong. Your kid gets home from school at 6:05 p.m.? Jesus. He tried to track her down through a district dispatcher, but 30 minutes passed with no success. He said he grew more frantic knowing she could not hear traffic. On the long walk home, he said his daughter encountered a stranger who appeared to be homeless and tried to talk to her. So, this is dark. I might be getting sick. Addicted to Ubiquity. Congrats on 10.3K. Oh, did we hit a milestone? That's going to be a plus 100 on Social Blade, and I don't want to hear about it. Mooby. Daytwa, 4.99. So happy yesterday is not today. Why didn't that work? You know, I got to get these confetti cannons serviced. Everything's getting weird. Let me bring up the regular chat so I can get the pulse of the poors. You know, the thing about kicking out all the poor people is that at a certain point, when you're not, now it's locked off to just members. If you're not super chatting, now you're in the poorest tier. But I don't mind. I like to come down and mix it up with the poors. By the way, Crumb Bum, are you getting out of line? Are we about to have another Discord drama? Because I don't know what's going on, but the minute I hear about something, then that means it's already escalated. Because my head's buried in the sand. I don't really Discord. So when I hear about it, it's, it's getting rough. The seas are getting rough. So if we're about to have another Spurg fight, I don't know if I can live through that. Can we all just fucking chill and be kind? You don't see me attacking idiots. Melinda says the Catalanos are as cursed as the Kennedys. That's what's wrong with Earl Skakel. So anyway, I find it all gross and disgusting. Smokey the Spurg says Crumb invaded Spurgville and refuses to leave the residents alone. Well, that's part of it, bitch. That's part of it. If that's what it really is, endorsed. Because that's what Spurgs do to the rest of us. They're infectious. And, we're having conversations about everything from like dogs to phones to movies to cars, from the windows to the walls. And then Spurgs come in and just gif it to shit. And, so they go to Spurgville, and then we get to go poke them in their tank. So if Crumb's just driving Spurgs crazy in their tank, it's kind of like what I say to people like Stuttering John and stuff. It's like, sometimes you're karma. And you're not being a dick. You're just part of what is. I can't take this. First a dying dog, now a deaf girl. Depressing. Yes, thank you, Carissa. And thank you, Carlissa, for no reason. You're inexplicably linked for all time now. Erica Ann, hey, Patrick, happy Saturday. I don't know you. Don't talk to me like that. I can't get used to this new phone just being on all the time. I look over at it and it's just on. The screen's lit up. It's my first phone that ever did that. That's wild to me. And I know you Android people are going to be like, oh, I've had that ever since the Pixel Galaxy 4A. Idiot. And good for you, nerd. Oh, I've had that since the Fold Note 4. 13. 7-inch version plus. With the stylus. And tow hitch. Everyone's a nerd. I love it. I'm a nerd too. That's why I'm getting in car fights with other grown men on a Saturday.
Melton, you lazy motherfucker. Did you forget to drive Spider to his interview with the motherfucking Hagerstown flying box cars? If he don't get the job, you gonna have to give Mr. Big Shot second mic on your show, motherfucker. And the alpha female too.
That's wild. That's wild. First of all, flying boxcar sounds like you're trying to get away with calling black people something. It really does. You were like, I went into 7-Eleven for just a minute. I come out, my stereo's missing. I didn't see anybody. I know it's those flying boxcars standing around all day. Flying boxcars? What? So a boxcar is like something you build, you know, a boxcar derby in Boy Scouts. A soapbox derby, I guess. But a boxcar is the same principle. And these are flying boxcars, and this is Hagerstown, Maryland, which is, from what I understand, just a complete garbageville. Two flying boxcars just stole my trucks. The Pinewood Derby. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, it's dumb, and it doesn't matter because Spider Alomar isn't trying to get the job at the Hagerstown flying boxcars anymore. He's trying to get the job at the, or no, he got his job back at Amazon. I'm learning how to drive the truck. First, you get in the seat, and then you raise it up, and the packages go on the shelf. It's like, that's a full day of training for him. He's like, seat, raise it up, packages go on the shelf. Seat, raise it up, packages go on the shelf. Hey, Patrick, happy Saturday. I already did that one. Fuck you, Erica Ann. No, you have a dog. You're okay. Doug Dilly, two flying boxcars just stole my truck. That's gross. What was in it? What was in it? What do we want to talk about tonight? What do we want to cover tonight? You know, it's members. It's members' choice. I don't really have anything on the agenda. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not plugged in. So whatever you guys want to talk about, or if you just want to like exchange nudes, Ray, Mr. Big Shots in chat. No, that's not really him. Come on. Holy shit. Is this really this idiot? What a loser. Juan's stream scheduled for 9/6/23. Cool, Juan. People want me to cover Comedy Shaman. Is that what we want? Is that what you members want, you fucking animals? Do you want me to cover Comedy Shaman? Comedy Shaman. Comedy Shaman, Comedy Shaman, Comedy Shaman, Comedy Shaman. Snipe KB? No. If you want to go watch KB, you can go watch KB. I guarantee. Here's what he'll say from me. He'll say, Shuli's being a Shuli, and Chad's being a Chad. And Melton doesn't know. Mountain doesn't know what's going on. He'll have ski mask on, or he'll have Pat Dixon on. Or sorry, he'll have Stevie Lou or Pat Dixon on. And it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. So I've stopped watching KB live because it's such a goddamn waste of time. And I just joined the Patreon, and Listen back 2-speed. And you don't miss shit. You really don't. It'll be great. Let's go over the national tragedy that is 9/11. Can you say that? Or will we be remonetized? Kip Smith, who I've recently learned is a nightmare. Thank you for my pardon from Spurgville. Also, KB live with Alex Stein. I mean, gross. I was trying to watch some of Alex Stein stuff. Whew. And you know what? Like, I like him. I don't not like him. I like Alex Stein. But I don't know. There's something about whatever he's doing right now. I don't know. But maybe I don't like him. Maybe you're all right. Colt C, who never does this. So you know he's rich. Let's go over the national tragedy that was 9/11. Oh, God. 2 of Joey C's grandchildren just stole my truck. That's what we're calling him now? No, I really want to... If that's really Juan, then I'd love for him to call in. Somebody write our phone number in the chat. We'll pin it. We'd love you to call in, Mr. Big Shot. It would be an honor. I'll be respectful. Honestly, this has gone too far. And it was just funny because it was triggering Joey. And, you know, I'd like to move beyond it and above it and really put it to peace. And actually, we did get an urn to send. So anyway, I don't know if that's on the table or... Erica Ann, you have a lovely singing... I don't. Come on. Anyway, they put the number in the chat, and I'll pin it. It's 323-825-4990. And we just love to talk it out. Or you can Skype in if you got that Skype. I know people go like, Skype. It's like, trust me, it's reliable. It's dependable. And we'll pay you for your appearance, of course. $14. So I'm going to need somebody to cover that. It'll be 21 because YouTube's cut. I'm going to start, anytime I mention numbers, I'm going to do a movie math. Anytime I mention any number, even if it's like percentages or like the cost of milk, I'll be like, yeah, but after YouTube's cut. Spider, $14 straight to your Venmo. No questions asked. If I get disrespectful, you hang up. You have a chance, Spider, to be the savior of the Catalano television network. Call in, make this right. If I'm lying and I'm setting you up, I'm going to look like a dick, not you. And you can just hang up. And again, every minute the appearance fee is going to drop. And it's going to be like a game show. Okay? Oh my God, Moody is here. I imagine you're on a flight, right, Moody? And I meant to text him before he took off, but I'm so glad he's here. If it's under $2, it's nothing. If it's more than $5, it's 30% less. Yes. And if Moody, if you have connectivity, that means you should be back to coding. Vacation's over, boys. Let's get back to the coding. I'm at the airport lounge. Great. Grab yourself a little prime rib. Get yourself a beer and fire up that coding. What's your flight number? Just so we can call in a threat. We'd love to know. Anyway, everybody wishes you well. People really were polarized by your appearances and loved it. Deep Surface, thank you for giving a membership. Make sure I get another one next month. Shuli is greater than NLO. It's not about that. And again, I think Shuli's in Vegas right now for a wedding or something. He said he was coming out. He wanted to meet with me. This was all before I realized I was being played for a fool. And Bob texted me today too. I forgot all about it. Because it's just awkward. I don't know. What am I going to, do people not know what's going on? I mean, all the way up into that point, Bob and I would talk like, once a week or something about something. And then we haven't talked for weeks. So you have to know. Like Shuli and Bob have to talk like a lot off the show, right? Mr. Big Shot's not going to call in. It's really sad because we'd love to have you again. I got to really get in here and program these drops tomorrow. We have so many new drops.
Again.
Again. I love it. Bob is old and confused. Pat, don't blame him. Yeah, I don't know. I like Bob. We had a great show together. I thought we riffed really well together. People seem to enjoy that show from Atlantic City. We were going to do something, but now, first of all, Bob's on all fucking day. Bob's launching a new network. So Bob's going to have 4 new shows, or Levy Land and Out of the Coffin, and then 2 new shows. Kevin says something with Perry. So Bob doesn't have time to do shows. And then Bob's going to go on a tour with, I guess in November, Shuli Network's announcing a big tour around the country. So this is what someone said. It was like, that's why they faked all their numbers to get and somebody sent me an analysis. I won't give your name. Somebody sent me an analysis of the BS show's numbers, and we're trying to make a case that those numbers are not quite what they seem as well. I don't know anything about that shit. It's more compelling when a guy comes out and says, I was put in touch with a guy. I'm not like on some goose hunt to like get Shuli. Bob is getting old, and he's getting old. 1 foot in the coffin. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I want to put together some sort of onion fest, onion con. We'll basically meet at the Las Vegas Outback Steakhouse, and we'll all have a bloomin' onion eating contest. And then we'll go onion picking in the desert, and then we'll learn to make onion rings at one of those test kitchens. Maybe we'll do we should do Onion Con, where we just basically we all meet up in a Holiday Inn function room. And stream snipe all the shows all day long for a weekend. Oh, God. Throw onions at Chad. No way Shuli is okay with Bob branching out. I can't anymore. It's all Stuttering John all the time. I don't know what's going on with Stuttering John. I did watch the clip today of him saying that he was like, I wrote whatever the email was. I was like, don't send me links to do your show unsolicited. I'm not one of you boobs sitting around waiting all day to join you losers on a show. And so he was like, first of all, he spelled solicited wrong. So that's why I leaked the whole email thread, because I did, first of all, I did not spell solicited wrong. This guy was a teacher. He was a teacher. First of all, he misspelled solicited. It's like, no. And then he's like, I'm not one of you boobs sitting around waiting. I think he meant your, but I'm not one of your boobs sitting around. It's like, yeah, I meant your boobs. I meant your boobs. So this is a teacher who can't spell or, put together sentences. And I think I called him an old slob. I don't know what I called him. I don't remember. I was just firing off emails because I honestly woke up and I didn't know what was happening. He had sent me a link. But I don't watch Stuttering John or cover Stuttering John. I'm not trying to get in the Stuttering John business. I mean, I really did used to like to watch the BS show. This is just disgusting what they've done over at this Shuli network. So I can't blame Bob. He's like, I got to go talk about something other than John. Remember when Bob was getting like crazy about Ray? Bob was getting nuts about Ray. Like, I can't talk about Ray anymore. I can't. This is all during the blanket and Pottstown. And, it just got to a point, and it started bugging Ray tremendously with the Ari Jane stuff. And it just kept ramping up. And, I don't think we've covered Ray in over a week. I do try to because I know I want to cover Chad a lot more. I know I do, but I know you'll get tired of it. So I really will try to put it away for a few days. And I really will try to bring in some outside stuff. But also, I'm working on some pretty compelling stuff behind the scenes, I hope that, And by the way, Chad got beat up enough this weekend. He had one of the most embarrassing gigs in one of the most embarrassing shitholes. He deleted the tweet, but if you didn't see my tweet, which was a screenshot of it, it was literally 17 minutes after his show started Friday night. He's staying at home, okay? Because he did a podcast today from his house. So he's driving 2 hours from his house. Apartment room. Each direction. I mean, this is getting sad. I was kind of kidding before. This is fucking pathetic. I can guarantee you he's making $150 to $200 per show. That's $400 total. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not trying to downplay it. I've worked that room. Go look at the photos of it. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. So I'm not bullshitting. It's not a joke. He's making max $400. He drove 2 hours to that show Friday night, performed for 8 fucking people. I'm not kidding. Drove back home 2 hours, drove back tonight 2 hours to do it again. Bless his heart. In 2 hours home. It's a sad, sad night for Chad. Matter of fact, 10:50 p.m., Chad may just be rolling into Hillsborough County right about now. And if he is, we all know where he is. Tuned to Nobody Likes Onions, talking mad shit about you because of your gifted membership. Sit down, Zumach. So you're driving home from your shit gigs. You better hope no one recorded them. You better hope no one reports. And the thing is, he'll know. He'll know if it's coming. Why? Because that place is a goddamn ionosphere of white. The only people who come to that show are from the Villages, the most notorious fuckpad of a retirement community on the net. Been famous for 20 years for major outbreaks of STDs in the elderly community because they just be swinging. No fucks given. No condoms used. No shooting all over the chest. Just shooting all up in that coos. So when Chad rolls in and sees a younger person or even like a boomery age person in there who's kind of with it, he knows he's being recorded. So he already knows. We don't know, but he already knows. And it'll be interesting to see what leaks from the coos. But Chad knows, and he tried to get ahead of it Friday night. He tweeted out, I gotta stop saying yes to gigs. Chad had to say publicly on his Twitter, I've got to stop saying yes to gigs. Now, again, I want to frame this whole situation. Chad's not got a hotel. He's making $400, no hotel. Gas, Crumb Bomb, what's gas in Florida? Is it $4 a gallon? $5 a gallon? I don't know. Here in Vegas, it's between $4.50 and $5.50, depending on where you go. You know, it's not cheap. And in Florida, I imagine it's a little cheaper. But he's burning, $50 in gas, easy. We all know he has an older, less efficient car. People are saying $5. Under 3 in Texas. Yeah, Texas rules. We get it, Colt. Let your hair down. No, everybody knows Crumb lives in Florida. He said it publicly. I'm not doxing shit. Yeah, Gaz in California, it's over 6, but she lives in Hippieville. Somehow the closer you live to where it all comes in, the more it costs. If we have to truck it to the middle of the country, it's half price. That's how economics works. Anyway, so Chad's making $400. Chad's spending $50 on gas. I'm being conservative. He's spending $50 on gas, 8 hours of driving. 8 hours of his time, 2 hours at the show. So that's twice. That's 4 hours. 12 hours of this man's time total for this gig. $400 total for this gig. If that were the breakdown, what would it be? $30 an hour, something like that. $33 an hour. Okay, not bad. Okay, $33 an hour. Okay, but it's really $3.50 because you got to pay for $50 of gas. So that immediately brings your average down to what? 20, 26, 36? No, wait, it was 33. We'll bring it down. Anyway, the point is, he drank there. He ate there. That was probably comped, so let's not subtract anything out for it. He's the kind of guy who has to pull over halfway home and get some donuts or some Splenda packets and ketchup. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. $29 an hour. $29 an hour. Chad did all of this for $350. And he knew that he would get attacked for it. He knew it was probably being streamed somewhere or captured. And he had to get ahead of it. So he tweeted, I got to stop saying yes to gigs. The funny thing to me is I can almost guarantee you, look, I can almost guarantee you Chad reached out just like he wouldn't show. Remember when he said, you guys are idiots. The owner of the Dallas Comedy Club reached out to me. It had nothing to do with Alex Stein living there and me playing one off the other. I'm gonna go to Dallas Comedy Club and tell him, hey, I'm gonna be on Alex Stein. You're gonna get a big bump to come see me. And then he goes to Alex Stein. He's like, hey, I gotta come out and do a gig at Dallas Comedy Club anyway. Can I come be on your show? A double lie. He says no. The owner of Dallas Comedy Club found him on TikTok and messaged him and said, whoa, you're really funny and stuff. We'd love to have you out. No proof. He won't prove it. He can't prove it. He cannot prove it. Everything Chad says is a fucking lie. Everything this motherfucker says is a fucking lie. It's hard. You don't even know where to start with the guy. He literally says like everything isn't true. I never stole credit cards. That got thrown out. It's like, it doesn't matter what happened in court. You did it, you piece of shit. And you have like, I wish I would have caught you stealing something from me when we stayed in the same house. You sack of drunk garbage. Don't get in a wreck. Focus, Chad. You know he driving. You know he riding. Terry Nee, member for 7 months. Wow, how time flies. Did your little Kiwi meet Rick? Shut the fuck up, you sack of corn diff. 269. I don't know what that means. Some sort of coded message. Sketty Tooth John Forever says, bless his fucking heart. Jesus, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Brian Landon says, you got lucky, Melton. Joey C sent me. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to meet this guy. Aren't you here to like, look, I don't know, man. I'm so busy. I got to start saying no to stuff. I'm so backed up, because of the lack of fiber. I really would, but this is why we got to do the Onion Fest. All the haters can come. All the lovers can come. Who doesn't want to come to Vegas? I'm sick of fighting about it. Pulper is being weird again. Seriously, I can't wait till he comes out. He's giving us a clue right here the whole time. Apple juice. Hello. We don't have an apple yet. We moved on to fruits and other dimensional beings. That's where we're at for mask wearing, CGI covered shoguns, So you're going to be an apple. We know you're going to be an apple. Just go ahead. Come out with your Apple channel. Wait, do apples have pulp? Cider, I guess, could have a little pulp. I need to do a bong. We should all get fucked up. Oh, yeah, we were going to watch Comedy Shaman. Forgot what we were doing. It's so fun just hanging out with you guys, being human. That's what the members only shows are about. Us, I'm shaking the whole set. I moved my camera today. Is it shaking? Which part? This part or this part? Yeah, I moved it onto a different table today, so the tripod. We may need to play with it. Maybe I'm too violent. Maybe I'm just like my mother. I'm never satisfied. Maybe I just made my nipple clamps tighter. Right by my bedside. Maybe my dildo's too small. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Hello?
Hey, Melton, this is Mr. Cringe.
Hi, Mr.
So let me
Cringe.
get this right. Let me get this right. After I strike your channel for playing the Soldier Boy song where you Superman the hoe with the super soaker, you go to members only. You are pussy, Melton. I own you. You cannot fuck with me or my people over in Germany. Humble brag.
Oh shit! Is this humble brag?
This is me, Melton.
Humble
you thought
brag.
you thought you lost on me. No,
Yeah,
you did not.
It sounds Indian. It doesn't sound German.
I just drank milk, so my voice sounds different. It is coated with milk and other dairy products like yogurt.
I really need to get high. I might make my nut and get high.
Can I make one more pill, Melton?
Yeah.
I'm looking in your chart. You have the Detroit and the Ga and the Tiff. You have all the women, the
Yeah,
Betty,
yeah,
the Cardiff's kids.
I bring them to the onion verse.
What the fuck, Melton?
I would say the secret is to treat them like human beings and not just fuck sacks for your meat packs.
Fuck that. Instead of cooking your milk, you should fuck these girls, Melton.
Believe me, I've been through a lot of fans in my time. I can't, humble brag. But I'm in a committed, loveless marriage right now.
Yes, I heard that Leak is taking care of your wife.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
That is all from me. Punching out now.
Thank you. It's getting ruder and ruder out here on the streets.
Let me paint a picture of Chad for you with my gift of gab. He's laying down thinking to himself, if I had a gun, tonight would be the night. Instead, I'll drink myself to death. He couldn't get a female to suck his dick, so he just fell asleep with his dick in its holster. He's a creep, man.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that Tiff and Ga are now the queef queens because they make the sounds that cord out pussies make. I'm sorry. It's not the morning show. You don't need to hear graphic language this late at night. I only like this to describe vicious intercourse in the morning. Hello.
Hello. Hey, I was just wondering, and you can watch this right now.
Wonder faster.
Still up. Anyways, did you see Gino stream snipe Chad today?
Can you get an updated processor that'll speed up your speech? What's going on over there? Did you see Gino?
Yeah. My name's Chad.
Are you running on punch cards? What's going on?
Mud shark. Anyways, did you see that or what?
Yeah, I was in the chat. I sent one chat line and then it got boring, so I tuned out. I said, have a Kiki buck. I said, have a Kiki buck. And that was for Moody. Moody really likes the Kiki bucks.
Do you think he'll get copyrighted or struck for that?
For what?
He did drop the N-bomb. He dropped the N-bomb. It's still up right now.
I mean, I don't know. Why has everybody got to drop N-bombs and show women gaping shits?
I don't know. I'll hang up.
Why can't we all just be like Pulper 80, huh? Why can't we all just get along? You know? Why do we all have to create new identities instead of just admitting we're wrong? You know, we got to have Sam B just can't come out and say I was wrong. I'm kind of an asshole. He's got to create Smokey the Spurg. And then Pulper 80, or, you know, these are all the same guy. I'll come to Vegas on Disgracey's settlement money. Oh my God, Disgracey is now over on Rumble. I forgot all about this. Disgracey's over on Rumble now, screaming about her son and how I'm a piece of shit. So she's still watching, but she's only doing it on Rumble. And she's like, I'll defend my kid any day. And it's like, no one knows your kid. it's like Chad attacking my wife. It's like, okay. A guy I don't care about said something that doesn't matter. How much attention and outrage shall I partition out for this thing I can do nothing about? If Chad has an opinion in the woods, does it mean he'll get more than 9 people watching him talk about football? No. So, yeah. Let's get the kid's tooth. I don't even know what that means, but I like it. Erica Ann. Also, yeah, money for anybody who brings me any of Chad's teeth. Any of Chad's teeth, I will pay $1,000 per tooth. You can't kill him. Just bring me the teeth. It's kind of like removing a catalytic converter of the mouth. Wait till he's asleep. Crawl under there. And just start wrenching shit out. I'll wait. I'll keep watch outside. Erica Ann, still think you sing beautifully. Got 149 super sticker. That's like a premium super sticker. She could go 99. She goes 149. Linky $5 super sticker. Now okay. Now that's when you talk about the 99-cent super sticker and then you see the 149 and you kind of get starstruck. Then out of nowhere, someone you don't even think about. Linky, how often do we think about Linky? Comes along with a $5 super sticker. I mean, this is crazy. You could get he could have got 5 super stickers. He could have got a whole pack. So this is just humbling. I might do a bong. Waiver 99 cents doesn't really mean shit to me now, kind of like you're not even there. I'm going to treat you like Steel Toe treats $2. Waiver. Come on, everybody, get some stuff in there. Now Linky's doing 4. This is interesting because he did the 5. We know he's not a poor. And now he comes in with the 4. And then your mind starts racing like, does he mean death with the 4 because of the Chinese idiotic culture? What does it even mean? What does it even mean? Oh no. This is what's happening is crazy because the people what just happened is crazy because Carissa and Bubble Popper tried to get 10 in and make it look cool. We've already forgotten about Linky. This has blown it out of the water. And again, Pulper, heart emoji, right back at you, kid. Moody gives a super sticker member for 29 months. I don't have the words. Bubble Popper jumps in with Bubble Popper actually made it in. No, he didn't make it in first. Vaping Dago comes in with a $50 super sticker. And right after that, like they were all doing it at the same time and Vaping Dago's bank is just faster. Bubble Popper comes in with a $10 super sticker and Carissa comes in with a $10 super sticker. And on their own, that would have been impressive and great. Had not Vaping Dago beat you with 50. Because now again, it's like going down on the roller coaster. So you've blown everybody. You've really ended us on a sour note. Here's David Skywalker. Now this actually takes us back up, unironically, even though this is free. This takes us back up to the $50 Vaping Dago super sticker because, and hear me out, comedy goes a long way. That's why somebody like me can fuck skinny women. Comedy. It counts. $0 super sticker. It's not even a super sticker. Fuck yes. Back up. We're back up on an up note, but who knows what could happen next. And yeah, I did ignore Jeff Closer's $199 because, I just shit myself. ICUNO 0.0 super sticker. Bird. Again, comedy. Bird. Because here's the thing. The super stickers actually don't even show up for me to put on the screen. So it's better to just say bird than send a super sticker. Because that way at least... I don't even like super stickers now. Take them all back. Take them all back. Giroux, who's Canadian and also doesn't count. I'm too shuli for stickers. I got to make you work for it. Comedy Shaman. I haven't eaten. This is rough. I really planned this whole day wrong. I really planned this whole day. Go vaping Dago again. I'm gonna get my nut. I gotta do a bong for him. I gotta do 2 bong hits for $50 is a bong hit. That's a bong hit. And I don't even know how to masturbate to this. Something like this. And I'll get demonetized for it. Now this is interesting. Why is... Oh, God. I might get my nut. I might not. Why are they showing up orange here? Because they're still pink in the chat. But on my back end over here, they show up orange. We've got a caper on our hands. What is YouTube up to? It's just bland. Wanna see that pink, pink stuff when I get 50? Pink, pink stuff. Wouldn't that be fucking nifty? Wanna see that pink, pink stuff? Come on, sing along. It's called Pink, Pink Stuff. That's the name of this song. Okay. I'm gonna fucking nut. Oh, I'm high. Woo. God, exercising pear bird super sticker. She's getting it. It costs the same. You might as well just say what. I can't put the things up. So just say what you would show. And by the way, you got to make up your own. You can go, shuli headed Chad body demon monster bird. Just put bird at the end so we know it's a sticker. Because everything's a bird. But I like this. You guys in the past 2 minutes have invented something. And then YouTube watch this. They'll steal my idea. They'll take super stickers away. This has pissed me off.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
We're doing it. How are you? Okay, that's cash. Remember when Dalish challenged me to a bong off? And then she tried to fuck half of our congregation? Never again. Hit the like button. We have a lot of common with the Jews over here. We're all being persecuted. Jesus Christ. Do you think we'll ever get to Comedy Shaman? Super sticker. Oh, I missed your names. Fuck, I'm out of my mind. Oh my God. Woo! Two back-to-back vaping, Dago. We're not vaping over here, faggot. Only faggots vape. Carissa, 99 cents. Bubble Popper 24. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Only faggots vape. Have you seen these guys? Only faggots vape. Comedy Shaman. Could somebody post it in the Discord? I'm too high. Post it in the Onions channel. I've been trying to pull this up for 30 minutes and I'm too gacked out of my gird to spurg on my plurb. Oh, I just weed burped. You ever do that? Oh boy. Oh my God. Comedy Shaman saying, fuck my life. I did not beat myself up bad enough, Patrick. My feet are still healing from the bullet holes. I don't read the Discord for the most part. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I miss 96.37% of what's going on there. And then fucking Ian Hawk just posted it and then it disappeared. I'm going to scream. No. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Actually, let me just copy the link. We got to watch it on Rumble like a fucking gajurg. Gajurg. Okay. We're doing it. Hit the like button. We're doing it for this. What's his name? Spurgville. Say what? No, what's that guy's name? The new Spurg guy? Fuck, I'm high. It's someone the Spurg or Spurg the Spurg's the word. Spurg's the word. Have you heard? Spurg's the word. I need a cover of that by noon. Where are you at now, Brian Landon? You think this is hard?
Right pockets.
By the way, that's nailed. I'm sorry, that's better than any super chat. That is, you gotta admit, that sounds exactly like the fucking thing.
Right pockets.
Can I pay you for that? I mean, that's so fucking good. This is why my show makes no money, too. I'm paying everybody little. I'm not paying anybody well, but I'm paying 900 people crumbs. You know? Mine was bad link. Sorry. Okay, we're going to do it now. Will this frame up? Not really. We'll have to go full screen and switch over to okay. I have no idea what this is. I really haven't seen it at all. Oh, it's playing. It's rolling. So we're going to be honest and real. We're going to tell how we feel. I might need more weed for this. So do I have? I think I have some somewhere. Yup. Woo. I mean, I hear him breathing. Whoa. Did you hear that? Did you just come? Listen. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. I don't look, this was I'm like whoa. Whoa.
How we doing? How we doing, everybody?
Whoa, no. You don't get to come in. You don't get. Nope. You got to trim off the pre-show jerk. As soon as you came, the show started. Holy shit. How did you think the buffering worked? Wow. Whoa. I mean, oh no. By the way, this is why it's members only, Comedy Shaman. This is a roast we love. We roast the ones we love. Holy shit. As soon as he went, what is happening, everybody? It's like, what? I've got to wind it back. Sorry. Did I hear a zipper? This is a bit, right? I mean, this has to be like a skit you do before the show. No fucking way. No fucking way. I'm not shitting you. This is my first listen to this. I've been busy. Holy shit. I thought I heard a zipper. This could be a brilliant sketch. If he has like video of him doing the sounds before, then it's hilarious. Otherwise, woo, this is the something about Mary method where you jerk before you work. Holy shit. Here we go. He's breathing hard. Okay, that was a bottle of water, I think. That's a bottle of water. That's not what we're concerned with. He's got to stay hydrated when he's about to fucking splurge. Did you hear that? Ah! Oh, my phone was on. Hold on, I think I have to take this maybe. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Patrick. Landon.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I just heard you say a little bit you're supposed to hang out with me. You never had anything to hang out. You said hit you up on Saturday, man, and I know you're busy, and so I didn't. We're not supposed to do anything.
I can barely hear you. If you'll hang up, you'll hear how bad your phone is. It's very, very bad.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot.
Hold on, it just got better.
Oh, no, I'm in a bad spot, man. All I was saying is, like, I heard my name, you're like, hey, I'm supposed to hang out with this guy. We're not supposed to hang out. I contacted you. I was like, hey, you're like, hit me up on Saturday. I didn't do it because I know you're busy. And so we're not supposed to do anything, dude. So I love you, Booby.
When do you leave? When do you leave?
I leave Monday, but dude, I'm like a family shit now. Like I didn't hit you up because of that. So
yeah, we're gonna do a meetup. So hopefully you'll be able to come to that.
Okay, maybe in January. Like I have family shit and stuff, and you're like, oh, we're supposed to meet up. It's like, no, we're not supposed to meet up. You told me to contact you by Saturday. Like, right, you're wrong. I love you, man, but you're wrong.
Okay. I don't know what
right.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what you're accusing me of.
I'm not accusing of anything. You're like, oh, this guy, Brian Landon, we're supposed to meet up. Well, we're not supposed to. I was.
You offered to take Moody and I. No, you offered to take Moody and I to dinner, and then you tried to do something else, and I said I'm busy right now. Hit me up Saturday. So then I said we were supposed to meet up. What did I lie about?
And, well, we're not supposed to. Like you told me to hit you up Saturday.
Oh my God, the syntax.
I love you, man. Come on. Well, just like, come on. Like, let me just support the show without be like, we're supposed to do this. This guy's doing that. You know,
I wasn't.
love you,
you're
man.
implying some sort of tone or something. I wasn't accusing you or putting you down at all. I don't know what's going on right now.
I know, and I wasn't gonna reach out again because I know that you have tons of work, and I was trying to be respectful. And then again, it was like, we're supposed to. We're not meeting up, and there was a tone. Go back and listen to it, brother.
Okay, so now.
All right.
Jesus Christ! Again, bullet dodged again. I can't. What's going on? What's going on? Is this a work? Here I am feeling guilty. Here I am asking when you're leaving because I'm trying to make it work. Because you offered to take Moody and I to dinner. And then Moody left, and then you offered to do, you asked me if I could do something else with you or meet up. You wanted to pick my brain about something or something like that. Again, I'm paraphrasing. And you're a good fan, and I have no problem with that. You made an awesome thing. You told me what you do for a living. I'm interested. It'd be a fun hang, dinner, coffee, whatever, if I could make it work. Y'all, we miss a target and men lose their minds. I wasn't accusing you of shit. I was expressing my regret for, I didn't text Bob back today. I forgot. I was going like, and this fucking Brian Landon guy, I'm supposed to do something with him. That's all I was fucking saying. Somehow you thought that was a slight at you? What the fuck is going on, everyone? He made sounds like you texted him 10 times. No, he was texting and emailing me. We're getting a little too sensitive, fellas. This is only happening with men. This is only occurring with men. This is more embarrassing than Shaman getting caught jerking off before his program. Fuck, dude. I wish you'd stop hurting people's feelings, Patrick. I mean, this is rough. Be Smiley, member for 4 months. Why are you lying? Pupler80 says, mammal? This is some sort of YouTube beta project. Jay Santos, member for 5 months. Comedy Shaman does a heck of a Hank Hill impression. I'll tell you what. Reptile. Pulper80 is talking in codes. Erica Ann, super sticker, punching babies, kick grannies. I don't know how to pronounce Asian flavors. Melton reenacting one. Colt C. Melton reenacting. One man, one jar, bird, super sticker. Oh my God. You remember that? That man squatting over that jar and getting it up in that ass. And then just the pressure of the walls of that ass just collapsed the jar. And then he has to delicately pluck the glass shards from his own prolapsed, bleeding asshole. Blood is gushing out of his colon from this broken glass as he just and he can't stand up, because if you stand up and react in any way and tense up, it just starts puncturing the sides of the walls of your sphincter and tearing apart what's left of your O-ring. So you got to really pull that glass out while it just spills. It's one of the craziest videos you could ever watch. 2 girls, 1 cup. stupid. This is masterful because you don't get to a place where you can stick a whole jar up your ass. I'm talking like a dill pickle jar you'd see at a picnic. Thin wall jar that could be crushed by a man's anus. You got to start with something like a carrot or a firecracker. I mean, this is an impressive piece of cinema that should be seen. So share it around. One man, one jar. Is that what it's called? But holy shit, is it? That guy's done that before. And you got to make sure you get every piece of glass. Leave one piece of glass up that ass. Leave one piece of glass up that ass. It ain't going to be fun when you stand up. It's not going to be good when it slices through clean. Woo, and so much blood. It's so much blood. You know, you've had a bloody poop. Let's not lie to ourselves. You're whatever age you are. You've had a bloody poop. You know, there's some delicate vessels. Veins. This guy's popping them all. It's like every little butt nugget up in that tube grabbed one of those pieces of glass and just slit its own throat. But the throat was the vein, and then it just started gushing, dripping blood. And that's going to make it hard to get the glass and get a grip. And not all the pieces are sticking out like a flower bouquet. So you got to, some of them you had to get up in there and fish it out. And again, his ass is so stretched by that point that, you know, you really start appreciating it. You're like, this guy is a pro. This guy's like a legit pro. So great super sticker, Coltsy. You're all getting it. I mean, you're all getting it. That conjures up the image. Sketty Tooth John Forever, Ray licking lips super sticker. We should make that an emoji. We got to get some new emojis. Get rid of Ian Hawk. He's really, really gone downhill. Sweaty Try Hard Dead Daughter super sticker. Oh no, which one? Did you say deaf? WDIP $20 fucking dollars. What a man. 30 more, you would have got a bong hit out of it. You piece of shit. Melton must hate you guys. He took Corndiff, K, and even me, the hated pisser, to breakfast. Even paid and drove us back to the hotel in his beautifully maintained older car. Smelled faintly of onions. Got him. That is true. And I was mad because I bought everybody breakfast and KB only ate half of her 3 pancakes. And I was just like, what are we doing? And I can't just reach across the table and start eating a woman's pancakes. That's not going to look good in print. Patrick Melton eats woman's cakes at diner. Ooh. I don't want that to hit the feeds. Marsupials and amphibians frolicking super sticker. I don't know. You're getting weird. Why don't you stick to the volleyball, Toots? Toots, is it? Marsupials and amphibians. I don't think they hang out together. You wouldn't really see like a frog inside of a kangaroo's pouch. Wait, is a kangaroo a marsupial? I don't know. I'm high. Addicted to you. That was just what popped into my mind. Addicted to ubiquity. Remember fingerslam.com? I do not. I don't think I saw that one. Smokey the Spurg. That's it. Hit the like button. Super sticker. And Whatnot Chaser Patrick. That ass jar video was Joey C's finest moment. What if that was somebody in your family? How ashamed / impressed would you be? And also, you would never let them cut the Thanksgiving turkey again. Not with those fingers. Gorm, Patrick's pulsating prolapse. You didn't say super sticker, so we have no idea what you're talking about. I can't. Roger Rodriguez, $5. Does your wife allow you to eat other women's pancakes? I think if you asked her that question with a certain tone, I think she'd probably not answer because I screen her email. But if you stopped her on the street on the way home from Rick's, let's say, and said, would it surprise you that Melton reached across the table and ate a woman's spare cakes? She would go, on brand. Oh, no. Is that allowed to make sound now? I'm a Catalano. Comedy Shaman loves this because he's like, they've totally forgotten about me. Fappin'. And no, we haven't. I don't know if we've missed it or not. Let's see. He's out of breath. He's bumping the desk. He's bumping the mic stand. That's my Discord. Ignore it. Shut up. It's your computer. He's out of breath. Two minutes of this. There it is. Okay. 2:05. He finishes coming. More gasping breaths at 2:18.
How we doing?
And then 2:20, we start the show. So he's making weird gulping noises the whole time. He's drinking water. And then within 15 seconds of jizzing. I mean, okay, we're going to listen. Here we go. Now I know when to turn it down. Here we go. Here we go.
How we doing? How we doing, everybody?
So make up your own mind about whatever the fuck that was. Again, this is Comedy Shaman. Sorry about all the shit and blood. We got real steel toe there for a minute.
Welcome to the very special premiere of The Shaman Show. Here you are. I am The Shaman. And it's nice to have y'all here with me today. So let's get into this. All right now. So what this show, it's really going to be about heavily, is this is going to be a recreation
Whoa!
of a lot of old shows that have been done in the past, whether it's Opie and
Okay, so right off the bat, audio off sync. Out of sync. Where's my... You never find what you need when you need it. You never spill your seed when you seed it. All right, audio out of sync. I just looked up and saw this guy and thought it was a fucking ghost.
Anthony You've got Howard Stern, Ron and Fez. Whew, my nerve.
Okay, your voice is quivering. Yeah, your voice is off the charts. Don't ever kill anyone or commit any serious crime. You are vibrating, baby. You are, woo. I would have done some practice ones to tape.
Nerves are getting to me. You can hear it in my voice, a little bit of shakiness. You hear that?
Delete this immediately. No.
But yeah, I really want to recreate that energy that's been in shows in the past that really comprise the genre that we know as shock jockery. And I understand today's climate doesn't really allow for the same shock jockery that was once done in the past.
I'm glad you acknowledged that.
Howard Stern bits and Robin. Well, I would never say the word, but
whoa, whoa, oh no, this is not a good start. Why, man? Why? Ooh. I don't even know what to say. No, I gotta remember a timestamp. This is the worst day of my life. This is the worstest show. I mean, what was that for? Just for the shock value? Again, way to recreate the old O&A days. I gotta find my thing. Hold on.
Said it a million times, you know, and it is what it is. And don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, Howard Stern's a huge inspiration for this show. But with that said, so is Anthony Cumia. So are a lot of people that are just fucked now. These are people that are not healthy now. They are not mentally well, and so when we look at that,
I mean, you just.
We really have to be honest with ourselves when we analyze the climate of today's podcast, of today's culture, society, whatever you want to call it. I don't like calling it a culture because to me, most shit white people do ain't fucking culture. And that's gonna bridge over into the next point I'm about to make.
Oh boy, maybe if you eat some pork, you wouldn't be shaking. I can't find my. This is really annoying me. Trying to smoke weed over here, you know? This is fucking up my gym. I mean, this is a self-hating, woke white guy, but also he's... What are you signaling to Anthony that you can play ball? I mean, what is the fantasy here? That Anthony's going to see this and you might be the fresh new face of Compound Media? This is fucking bad. Hold on, we have an insult here from a regular. Pulper 80, $5 membership for Chris. This is all code. Amir Musk, your fans are out of it, simpletons, but can't wait to interview you, Pat. Are you interviewing me? Here's $5 to buy some candy, you tub of goo. That's funny. This guy gets it. Comedy. Jay Santos, he looks like a truck stop Mike David. Is that what Mike David looks like now? I do like the back of a van vibe.
Which is, I'm sorry, not point I'm going to make, but the premise of today's show, which is to rework an old Opie and Anthony bit. And
the premise of today's show
Patrice,
is to rework an old Opie Anthony bit. I know. I'll allow it.
No way I would be doing this right now because I would have probably, without Patrice, just stayed on the Anthony and Howard path, a lot like Red Bar did. But I'm not Red Bar. Let that be known right now. I'm not going to recreate what he's done.
Okay, so this is already some kind of major cope. You know, him and Citizen M are like two of the biggest, like, there's an age of men who Mike David was able to, like, insert himself onto, like, some sort of parasite and infect their brain. This guy will always be unwell. I already know. I'm very, very good at reading people. I don't think you're a bad dude. I think you mean well. Holy shit. Holy shit. You don't have to ever come out and be like, and let's just get one thing straight off the top. I'm not this. This is what lolcows say. This is what, I mean, this is not how you introduce yourself. You don't introduce what you are by going on about what you're not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, here we go.
That's his thing, but I'm going to do something different. And I might be fucked in the head, guys. That's a reality.
We all are.
The other truth to that is that I can put myself into social situations. Perhaps it's because I'm fucking white trash, because I really am white trash. And so
we know
you're forced into more social situations, I think. When you're
shaking,
you know, when you're trashier. And
why didn't you
come
come harder?
from, like, the fucking boonies like I do. But you can hear in my voice, I've learned to speak with a clarity that most fucking hillbillies don't have. So
I mean, you're vibrating.
Let's get into this and check out the bit from Opie and
So he's proud of himself. He's coming out of his cage, and he's been doing just fine. Gotta be hard before he starts the show. Okay, so look, we're already at having a great time. We've heard what he's not. We've heard why he's better than the people around him, and he's taught himself to talk. You can hear it in my voice. I'm talking with a clarity that's unheard of around these parts.
Anthony that we're going to be doing tonight. I'm pretty excited for this. So let's hop over here and
I think we'd get along. I think we'd we'd share some pork tacos.
I don't mean to be breathing so hard. Just to share with you, I do have a trimmer.
One of those worms you keep underground. A trimmer. That's what people have been saying. My camera today has a trimmer.
I'm not going to hide that from you. You can.
You and my staircase, pal. Am I right? High five.
See, it's not terrible, but it's bad enough to where, like, you know, when
I love a whole introduction that starts out with excuses. You know. First off, guys, I'm not Red Bar. Second thing, I've got trimmers.
Go out with a hot girl. I gotta, like, keep my shit cool, and, like, I have to be
normal rules.
Fucking steady breathing, because if I'm not, you know, it's all bad news.
Why don't you go on that retard dating show on Netflix? Love on the tight wire.
It's all bad news, Jack. So let's take sorry.
Don't email me. We're gonna email Patrick Melton live.
Okay, here we go. So,
by the way, can everybody just acknowledge that you've heard him say that I made some good points about him not being able to communicate? He just keeps repeating that in the chat over and over and over again. It's like, we all heard you. We all heard you. We all heard you. Try repeating yourself. Love on the spectrum. Love on the Spurgville.
There we go.
There we go.
So these are our top 10 country hits of today.
What?
And that's what we're going to kind of be going over, because even though I'm a hillbilly, I fucking hate the genre of country. And I think that's going to make it perfect for a comedy podcast for me to be reviewing it.
Adjust those plosives. Also, right into a bit. Okay. Risky. Right into a bit.
Maybe it was once upon a time, like Willie Whalen and all those guys, but goddamn. shit's gone down the tube. And that's what we're going to get into today, because I haven't actually seen a lot of these. So we're going to get into this. And all right, we've got number 10 here, Zach Bryan. And I couldn't even tell you who this fucking dude is. I live in Appalachia. Not even the slightest clue who the fuck Zach Bryan is. So let's get into it.
Are you going to know any of them?
Called again?
I don't know them either, but I don't follow country, so it's not like remarkable. Can you believe I don't know some of country's hottest artists of the day? Can you even believe it? That was my Homestar Runner. Do you believe it?
That's a hillbilly name.
Not great. Not great. Doxed.
Completely forgot the name already. All right.
Why wouldn't you have these tabs pulled up? You know, most of the time I pull up what I'm going to talk about that day. I know.
All right. There is one song, maybe two on here I'm familiar with. And I will say I do believe there's at least one or two good songs on this list. So maybe we can all learn a little bit of something about culture here.
Wow, this is just like O&A. Guys, we've had a lot of fun here making fun of the country songs, but some of it was good. Maybe we can all learn a little something about culture here today. And now for the walkover. So he's doing a woke Opie and Anthony. He's like, I'm trying to recreate Opie and Anthony, but I'm dropping some stuff. Not the N-word. I'll still use that flippantly. Hey, do you want to see the rest of this episode? Join the Overdose or the Overdose Lite right here on YouTube now. Get access to most shows that we do immediately right after they air with the Overdose Lite membership here on the channel. You don't even have to leave YouTube to support the show and catch most of the content. Join Overdose Lite right through YouTube just like any other membership and get access today. Or head over to nobodylikesonions.com/overdose and join the Overdose today. Joining the Overdose gets you access to everything in the Overdose Lite level, plus even more exclusive content, RSS feeds that come straight to any podcast player of your choice that give you audio versions of every show, every special show, and every bit of bonus content that we have. Plus, access to the entire archives going back all the way to 2005. Everything this show's ever done. Thousands and thousands of hours of content for you to enjoy. Audio and video only at the Overdose at nobodylikesonions.com/overdose. Overdose or Overdose Lite. Your choice. There's never been a better way to support the show. Thanks for subscribing.